as it turns out, we decided to visit a zoo. And as we're walking along together in this zoo, we notice that there's a wide variety of animals in this zoo. And we see zebras and gazelles and giraffe, elephants, all kinds of animals that are just so amazing. And we walk up this incline up toward a landing that overlooks an area 1 story below, and there's a little half wall. And we stand right up against the half wall. It comes up to our waist. And I'm to your right, and you are to my left, as we both stand at this half wall, looking down below a little grassy area. Bengal tigers. Oh. And we're both standing there. And you hear a very unusual noise to your right. And you look over, and I'm climbing over this half wall and going down in to the area where the Bengal tigers are. And you say, "What are you doing?" And I look up at you and I say, "I love the Bengal tigers. I'm going in. I want to give them a hug." And you say, "No, you're not." I say, "Yes, I am." And you reach for me to try to catch me, to prevent me from going down in there, but I'm too quick. I shimmy down the wall. And you say, "Mitch, this is really unwise. What are you doing?" And I look up at you and I gesture with my finger on my lips, inviting you to please be quiet because I'm going in for a hug. And you say, "Get out of there, Mitch. Those are Bengal tigers." And I say, "No, I'm going in for a hug." "Mitch, those are Bengal tigers. Get out of there." And I don't listen to you. I move toward the Bengal tigers. I approach them very carefully and very calmly. And I lean in for a hug. And the Bengal tiger roars at me, teeth and claws my right shoulder. And I have 3 deep gash wounds in my right shoulder, and my shoulder's bleeding. And I look up at you and I say, "How could he do that to me?" And you say, "Because he's a Bengal tiger. Get out of there." And I say, "No, it was probably my fault. I probably moved in too quickly. He probably interpreted it as a threat. I need to learn how to do it better so that I don't upset him like that. I need to be really more understanding and really calm and kind and soft and gentle. I'm going to try it again." "Mitch, get out of there. He's a Bengal tiger." And I look up at you and I shake my head and I give you a look that lets you know I'm going in for another hug. And as I do, very calmly, very kindly, very cautiously, "Arr!" the Bengal tiger roars at me again, teeth, claws, and now my left shoulder is clawed, and I have 3 deep gash wounds in my left shoulder, and my left shoulder is bleeding. And I look up at you and I say, "He did it again. How could he treat me like this? I'm so kind. I'm so loving." And you yell at me, "Mitch, get out of there. This is only going to get worse." And so finally, I listen to you and realize that there's great wisdom in what you're sharing with me. And I listen to you and I walk toward the half wall and I'm climbing up. And you reach over and you grab hold of me and help me get over the wall. You get a first aid kit and you're nursing my wounds and you put bandages all over my wounds. And you're so compassionate and kind and gentle and so patient with me. And then you look at me with such compassion and wisdom, and you say, Mitch, I know you love the Bengal tigers so much. I just need to let you know you can't have that kind of a relationship with a Bengal tiger. They can't help how they interact with you because they're wild. They are Bengal tigers. And we can still love them. We don't have to judge them for this or hold a grudge against them or be angry or resentful. We can love them from a safe distance. Up here on this landing, we can love and honor them as they are, not needing them to be different, but also not being unwise and believing that we can have an unrealistic relationship with a wild animal that is going to do Bengal tiger things. And I say to you, thank you so much for your patience and your kindness and your understanding. I really understand now. And I'm so grateful to you for helping me with this. And this is, of course, a metaphor for life here on planet Earth, which we could say is like a zoo. And it turns out this Earth zoo has tigers. And we can let love be our compass in this Earth zoo, if we let ourselves continue to play with this metaphor, and honor each other. Some of the human animals will be so captured in their wanter that they might do less than lovely things, wantery things. They might try to manipulate or control, or some might be so captured in their wanter that they might even try to hurt us. So we can be wise about this and still love beings that are oriented that way and keep our distance. We don't need to subject ourselves to unkind, hurtful behavior, and we can still honor them and love them and realize from this larger perspective, when we rest back into this love, this love that we are, this eternity that we are, this pure spirit that we are, that has chosen to be in this Earth zoo, if we stay within the metaphor. We've chosen this. We're here to explore these wanter dynamics and let our compass be the love we are. This is the play of perspectives that we're here exploring. If we get pulled into our wanter, we too could be very primal and mean and hurtful. All of us have that in us because every wanter at its extreme primal nature is going to do whatever it takes to get what it wants. Now, we also are still the love we are, our true nature. And there's a continuum of perspectives. This is the play of perspectives. If we're all the way in the wanter, we see reality as a problem and something to be controlled and manipulated and handled and managed. And it's very intense, that perspective. The more we are resting back into our true nature, we start to see reality as it actually is, a divine play, an adventure filled with wonder and joy. And we can be very wise with those that we're exploring this with and not put ourselves in harm's way, and still love them and honor them and let the love we are be our compass. This is the lovely possibility. In this play of perspectives, here in the Earth Zoo, where there are tigers. Yeah.